everybody. How you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show. I'm over here with my partner, Rich, the silent producer. All right, we're over here, and we're going to be doing our mid best of for 2026, okay? Unfortunately, Tone Joker is not with us, so that first track was one of Tone Joker's picks that we're going to be discussing in a few minutes. But Rich, can you say that band and where they're from?
I think they're from Finland. They're a mixture of like black metal with a little bit of hardcore and punk. And forgive me if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but I believe it's Qualen or possibly Walen. And it's a very Vita El Delin. Came out on March 6th of this year.
Sweet, sweet. Okay. I mean, hey, look, Tone is always into the obscure stuff, man. I mean, forget it. If I try to pronounce it, you're going to have to be pressing buttons like, bang, 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 all over the place, man, because forget it. I'll be all fucked up. But, all right.
I liked it. It was nice, good, scathing, hard black metal to start off the show.
Yeah. Figured we changed it up a little bit, man. That was thanks to the silent producer. We figured we usually what we'll do is whatever we have, we'll do our picks at the end and let the songs play. But something a little different where you guys get a taste right in between and keep this show going. All right. So also before we continue, we get to Tone Joker's picks. Basically, this stream is gonna be put up on my birthday. So it's gonna be a nice little birthday celebration at the same time. All right, turning a big old 5-2. All right, and so figured just for that celebration, we wanted to do a giveaway similar to what Ramon from Godemensis did with the Godemensis giveaway. So we figured, you know what, we're gonna do the same thing. So as you're watching this, all right, make sure you besides you guys commenting on the chats, comment on the video itself. So we can see people in there. When you go and you comment in there, we're gonna put you in. Also share the video. Share this long ass video, man. Let other people see it. They'll go and they'll make comments and stuff, and then throw yourself into the mix. So this is basically what you're gonna get. You'll get one of these three. All right. So we got this is with the new logo. We got it in black. All right, and then we also have it in red. And the one that I'm wearing right now with our model that's always in all my stuff right here, so we got that one. And also, guys, if you guys are interested in hats, we got the hats for sale as well. These came out really good. I'm sure people have seen the ones that I have, and came out really, really nice. So I'm very happy with the way things went with that. And if you guys want to go purchase the hats, you can. The shirts, so good. Give you guys a chance, please. On the actual video itself, comment on it that you want to get down. Share the video. That's gonna include you into the mix and be in the drawing. We'll figure out a day. Me and Rich will sit down and we'll do a nice little one-piece video. We'll figure when we're gonna do the announcement of the winner. All right, so that's gonna be that. So make sure you guys get in there, man. Make sure you guys get in there, okay? All right, so we're going to get ready. We're going to start setting up with Tone's picks. All right, let's get this thing going. All right, yeah, so now what we're going to do is, since Tone's not here, he did give us his picks. So we're going to display them, and we'll try to do our best, to give you the information we can off these bands, all right? So here's going to be the first one right here. All right. Rich, I'll let you go and discuss these bands real quick.
This is Woe. They're a New York City band. They've been around together for a while. They fall under the category of like black metal, a little bit of melodic in there. Legacies of Human Frailty. I saw them this year live over at Maryland Death Fest. Tone saw them at the Bunker del Diablo. And they're also playing a show this August with Acid Bath and Obituary at Pier 17 in New York. Really good live band. I got to hear a couple of tracks off the album, and yeah, this is a good honorable mention. Pick through Tone. I wanted to also mention really quick to the people listening that these are not our overall best picks of the year. These are just our mid-year picks. The list is going to probably change at the end of the year. This is just stuff that has been released from January to June of this year for the first 6 months.
All right, yeah, definitely. And plus, this is our own personal taste of best ofs. You know how some people just go crazy. Oh, you didn't put this band, you didn't mention this band, and we each have our own individual taste of what we feel is the best of. So that's basically what we're doing. Is just basically doing our own individual takes on the best of June, January to June. All right, so yeah,
Right.
let's get to the next one. All right.
Right. So this one right here, I can't pronounce the name. I think it's South. It's funny because Black Metal Promotion streamed this album on a weekend, and Tone gave me a call and was like, "Tune in, you gotta listen to this," and it was really good. It falls under the category of atmospheric black metal. Um, I forgot where they're from. That's a Tone question. I definitely foreign, but very very good music. I believe it's Faust. I could be pronouncing it incorrectly, and this is
Well,
probably their fourth album.
well, Rich. Hey, man. Look, for me, that's the way it sounds, man. I'll go with it, man, because I probably butcher it too. So it doesn't matter. All right, we get to the next one. All right,
All right, this one is
Nocturnal.
Nocturnal Departure. This album came out on May 8th. This one, straight up black metal, a spiritual cessation. And this is another one of Tone's picks for the year.
Okay, we got over here. We got another one.
This one came out on May 29th. Trelladum. It's called By the Word. This one falls under the category of experimental rock with black metal mixed in, and a little bit of avant-garde psychedelic rock in there.
Okay, yeah, that's something different.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever seen experimental rock with black metal. That's probably
Yeah.
some. All right, go to the next one.
This one is called
Oh,
Horn
horn.
Apocalypse 1618. This one came out on June 5th. This is pagan black metal with hints of melodic black metal. And I know Tone mentioned that he did dig this one a lot.
Yeah, he sent me the link on this. This sounded really good. I thought,
Yep.
yeah, it was really
Also,
good.
elements of atmospheric black metal in there.
Yep, really good stuff, man. All right, let's get to the next one.
Yes, this one I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Laste Eclipse Hour Golofas Pit Azure Wanderless. One of those 3 o'clock in the morning bands from Tone. This one came out on May 27th, 2026. Black metal. This one, the description says that it's dissonant kind of black metal.
All right. Was it Oswandalis? Dillis. There you go. All right, let's go to the next one.
Yes. I saw this band live a couple of years ago, Mork. This is Monolith. This one came out on June 19th, 2026. Based on Tone's picks, you could tell that he's really been in a black metal mood this year. This
Mm-hmm.
is black metal. This band is an established band, and this is their latest release.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, Mork. I mean, is there an evil Mindy black metal band
Yeah.
around there too?
When you play it, it goes no 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 no.
Not a- yeah. All right, it's the next one.
Yes, I believe this band is from Finland. Hopefully, I didn't get that wrong. Asgahau on Necro Helios. This one came out on May 29th, 2026. Black metal with a little bit of melodic in there. They've been around for many years, and this is their latest album.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I like the cover. The cover looks
The
cool.
cover looks cool, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cover looks cool. All right, let's get to this last one here.
This band has been around for a while. This is atmospheric black metal with a little bit of melody. This came out March 27th of this year. The Unwieldy Season from Winterlith.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's their latest album.
Okay, yeah, I like that's another fucking bugged out cover. Very nice.
Yeah,
All
looks
right,
like
and
the
then
woods are burning down.
all right, so this is Tone's honorable mention. I believe he told me this is an EP.
Yes, Votive Fire, Black Celeste. This came out on May 1st, 2026. Um, I'm trying to find up a little bit of information on this one because I don't think I've heard this one yet. Um, Tone will probably have to get back to us on this one. Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you did mention it was some good stuff. So hey, I guess we gotta go with tone. It could be either just something raw and nasty, or something you gotta go at 3 o'clock in the morning with your drink. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna get ready. I guess we'll go into my picks. All right, and we're gonna go and show one of the songs from one of my picks right here. We're gonna put that shit on right now.
All right.
Walls at the sky.
right, man. Yeah, that was one of my bands for 2026 Grave Year. All right, yo, that fucking band is some good fucking black metal with some death metal. You can still hear some death metal in there, even though they do have them as a black metal band. But you can hear the influences in there. Great fucking band, great fucking album. Damn, I just read what's the name of the album again? The Festering Triad, right? Yeah, that's the
The
Festering Triad.
Festival Triad, and they're
Yeah.
from Brisbane, Australia.
Yep. And that song was called, of course, the will. Was it A Will to the Goat? I think it was right. That's did I
By the
get the
will
name
of
right?
the goat.
By the Will of the Goat. Yeah, I know it was
Yeah.
goat in there. That's the reason why I love that song so much. Got to represent.
I like the artwork of the cover of the album. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go give you guys my picks, and we're gonna get this shit going.
Nice.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna go into some of my picks. Mine's is a little bit more obscure, and some you might some that are just like yeah, okay, popular stuff, but I don't care. So hey, we're gonna go with the first one here with representing Fomorian Productions, our buddy Lee and Warhammer. Yeah, man. These two right here. Ah, man. I was just floored. I mean, I don't. I'm still trying to get with the whole two separate thing, but it's okay. I mean, we got two separate artworks there from Meg, who did a great
Megan.
job here. Yeah,
Megan
man.
Gowdy. Yep.
Yeah, she did a great fucking job over here, and I'm looking forward. I know he's got some new shit that's gonna be coming up already. I mean, you can't stop Lee from doing new music. He's just gonna keep putting out stuff, and who knows? Maybe the album, whatever he puts out, will be out in time before 2026 ends, and it'll go into our second half. You
Yeah.
know, but yeah, fucking great fucking release, man, and I enjoyed these very much, man. Good job, Lee.
Yeah.
All
No.
right.
Definitely did a good job. And the new track that he released in early June, the single. If that's a sneak peek of what's coming soon, then there's more to look forward to. And Warhammer 666, good music, black metal,
Yep.
underground. Yep.
Absolutely. All right. So we're gonna go to my next one right here. The new immolation. All right. Descent. I'm sure this is gonna hit everybody's picks at some point. This has got to be one of the best immolation albums in a long time. And I had the privilege to go see with my man, Mr. Metalhead Warrior. Rich representing over there too as well. Right. Mr.
Yep.
Metalhead Warrior shirt. Right. And I got to hang out with him, and we got to see them play live. And I went bought freaking vinyl right off of them right there, and I enjoyed it very much. It's a great fucking album, great old school death metal, the way it's supposed to be. There's no tinkering of them trying to obscure shit. It's just what immolation is. They have their sound. They sound fucking brutal as hell. Can't beat it, man. Good shit,
Yep,
man.
I really enjoyed it too. I think that it might possibly make it into my top 10. The album is very dense, very layered, tremendous riffs. The production is good with the drumming, the guitar stuff. Immolation is one of those New York death metal bands that their whole discography is not disappointing. They continue to pump out quality music, even in their later stages of their career. Very good quality New York death metal from Immolation, Descent.
Absolutely. And then we go to another old school band over here, Monstrosity, the Screams from Beneath the Surface. I mean, look, man, I heard the whole thing, and look, it's good. It's good to hear a lot of these older bands go back to their roots, go back to their old sound, go back to the way, that what made them their name. Monstrosity had a lot of up and downs throughout their career as far as their music goes. But this gave me back those old feels of early Monstrosity, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and also I know that Tone's list was very black metal dense because that's what he's been listening to. But he had also mentioned that he's considering maybe tossing this in the list because this is one of his favorite death metal albums of the year.
Yeah, man, good shit, man. I'm proud that these bands are coming back and doing some good shit, man.
And
Really
nice
good.
cover too, nice cover artwork.
Yep. All right, now we go to another popular band. All right, Dimmu Borgir with Grand Serpent Rising. Again, look, say what you will about this band and how most pure black metal fans feel about them or whatever, the one thing you can never take away from them is that their fucking music is, it's good. It's good, and especially when they do their shit live. I'm looking forward. I'm hoping to get a chance to see them. I know they're supposed to be touring, coming over here soon. I'm gonna try my best to go catch them. One of my favorite bands early in the, when I was dwelling into early, my early time in black metal. This was one of my early bands listening to, and this album is really good. I mean, what I think they did like 2 music videos from it, and fucking great, man. It's some good shit. So I don't know. What do you feel about that, Rich?
Well, you know me, I'm a little bit of a
Mm.
snob when it comes to my music. And I prefer a little bit of the earlier Demo Bagir stuff. I was never a massive fan, but I do respect them. Um, they have that, what's it called, that symphonic sound thrown in there. I have not given the album a chance, but I did hear the singles. For me, like for more of a mainstream black metal, it sounds all right. But it's not my cup of tea. But everybody has their right to listen to what they want.
Yeah. All right. Just like I don't mess with you when you listen to Taylor Swift. You don't mess with me when I listen to Dimmu Borgir. All right. We're just gonna leave it like that.
All right.
All right. And then over here, this next one. This was one of the more anticipated splits so far this year, man. And Lord Humongous and Mordred Red. It bonded by the bomb. I mean, this front and back, both sides just fucking chaotic. We got to go watch them play live when they came to Brooklyn, and
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If you haven't, there's a reason why this thing has just been selling out like crazy. I know. I think Revik said something about. I think they were supposed to be putting on cassette too. I think or something like that. They were doing cassettes or CDs.
Yeah, I would like to get it on CD. I
Yes.
think that later on they might be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, this was fucking phenomenal. It's a great album all around as far as both bands, and just yeah, this definitely falls into the mix of one of the best men this year, man. Great
Yeah,
shit,
no,
man.
man. I wanted to say that I spoke to the ugly one when they played, and I told them on the side that I really felt that their music really was recorded and they sounded really good on this recording. That Mordred Red keeps getting better and better, and the music, it has everything that band encapsulate, which is black metal, a little bit of hardcore, a little bit of punk, a little bit
Hmm.
of riffs. It's like it never gets boring. And then when you put the Lord Humongous side, those guys destroy it. When you hit right off the beginning, man, great recording, man. And the artwork is nice. And they really put. It took them a while to put it out, but they put the effort, and it's definitely worth checking out. Both bands are rising, and both bands are also playing at the Dead by Dog Festival this August.
Yeah, man, it's fucking great, man. If you guys haven't got a chance to see them play live, please do. Both bands just give you a fantastic show. So that's all I gotta say. All right. Okay, then this over here got this band here from Poland. All right. Fucking they just, oh my god. Oh shit, what the hell just happened over here?
Oh,
Give me one second. Give me one second. Give me
it's
one
those
second.
knives. They tripped out Barry.
Oh my god, hold on. I got it. It's abuser, blood marks from Poland. That's what it was. I had it set up as one because that freaking damn logo just all right. Yeah, they fucking from Poland. Great fucking black metal, man. Just very, very, like I said, just the way it sounds and the way it looks, abusive black metal. Really good shit. And this is something that it's just obscure. You just they come out of the woodworks, and if you haven't heard them, give them a shot. You won't be disappointed. Very good shit, man. I'm telling you.
Nice. I'm looking it up right now. It says here that they're from Poland. They put this out on Extreme Music. It's 10 songs at 36 minutes, and it's their latest release. I'll give it a shot. I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, very, very good stuff, man. Very good stuff. All right. Then we got over here this band, Angel Lore. All right. This band right here. I mean, I know some people when it comes to like Doom or Doom Death or Gothic style or whatnot. This band here, I mean, when you hear them, I mean, you gotta have it's an acquired taste as far as dealing with that type of situation, and And what the hell? Dealing with that situation where it's like more like I gave it like My Dying Bride, um, and Paradise Lost, stuff like that. But yeah. It's really good. It's got like a female singer in it, and then they got then just comes with some brutal style vocals behind it. So like I said, I know some people kind of be like, nah, that's not their thing or whatever. But again, I'm getting old. I slow down a little bit, and that's my
Yeah.
type of shit. Fuck it.
Nice.
All right, so let's get over here to this next one over here. All right, and I threw the Megadeth in here. Rich was a little surprised that I put it in, but and I said, look, to me, was it their best release in the last 10 years? Maybe not, but was it an album worth listening to? Yeah, I enjoyed the album. I thought it was a good album. It was something for them to just that's it, man. He's going off into the sunset. I do think this is one of their better covers. I know Rich was talking about that too. It's like
Yeah.
it's simple, but it's like it just gives an ominous feel of what's going on. That's it. They're done. What did you think, Rich?
I gave a couple of tracks to listen, because it's Megadeth out of respect. I don't expect anything like the first 4 to 5 albums, but it was okay. Like once again, I'm not trying to be insulting, but I think Mustaine, his day came and went, and at least
Mm-hmm.
he put something out for the fans of Megadeth to have a farewell thing, and I wish him success on their farewell tour, and with his health. They've lasted for many years and they gave us a lot of good tours and music. And they are innovators of thrash of the first crop. So respect to them. But I do like the cover.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I mean, I'm just like, it's something that you could even just to get it as a framed picture and stuff, just to get it going. I do appreciate the fact that Mustaine is still, trying to finish up the right way. You know,
Yep. Cool.
I give Mustaine a lot of credit for that, man. That's look, he's a legend. You just gotta deal with it. All
Yeah.
right, and then we go over here with stabbing. All right. Yeah, and look, man, I'm telling you, look, I know some people they have their issues when it comes to like the brutal death metal and the sound of brutal death metal, and some people just say, look, me and Rich, we've always discussed this that being from New York, we have a tendency to gravitate to a lot of these brutal death metal bands because of the sound. They do have a New York sound to them to a degree because the influences from like Suffocation and Dehumanizers, Eternal Bleeding, all these bands that came out of here. So it trickles down, and we appreciate these bands. But stabbing, I mean, look, man, ever since from the EP they put out, where it just blew them up to this album right here, forget it, man. Fucking fantastic band.
Yep, and they have a great female vocalist, Bridget, who's tremendous on the microphone. I've seen her also cover Suffocation songs where she sounds like Suffocation. Man, it's crazy. A
Yeah,
lot of big, high energy stage presence, brutal riffs, and no, they're a good of the young upcoming bands that are
yeah,
getting
very,
popular. Yeah.
very, very good, man. Very good. And wish them more success, man. Hopefully that they keep this band together and we get some more stuff out of them, man.
Yep,
All
and
right.
they're on Century Media Records, and the name of the record is Eon of Obscenity.
Very, very good shit. All right, so we go to my last one over here.
Ooh,
Last worm. All right, worm. All right, man.
Worm.
Yeah. So, Rich, I mean, as far as what I've heard from them so far, man, fucking fantastic. It's what more can I say, man? What do you got from it?
Man, Worm is a project that a lot of people will probably give it heat because they're on Century Media and they're a little popular. But with each album, they've always changed their sound, whether it's like swampy doom, whether it's old school '90s black metal, and then this one there's a lot of symphonic sounds, a lot of layered guitars, and there's even like a 14-minute song that has an appearance from Marty Friedman, and it's just a very talented Phantom. He's a very talented guy. This project is I see good things for them in the future. And look at that cover, man. I mean, shit, that's probably one of the dopest artworks of the year.
Yeah. You can't go wrong. I mean, and that's the thing. You got to give that guy his due. He doesn't keep everything the same. He does open things up to different levels of what his music is. And look, man, I mean, it just draws out a lot more people to come to you, go back, listen to your old stuff, and continue on. I think
Yeah.
it's good shit, man. Really
No, and
is.
the thing is that they don't take themselves too serious. They have fun on stage. They have a very theatrical show, and it's fun, And it's hopefully it inspires the younger crowd to go back and listen to some early 2000s black metals where they had the keyboards and stuff like that, and or get a lot of guitar soloing. But I like it. It might, who knows? It might even make the top 10.
Yeah. I really did enjoy it. So there it goes. It runs out. So that's pretty much what I have right there. And so right before we get on to your picks, all right, we're gonna play a song from one of your picks there, and then we'll discuss. All right, so we're gonna get ready to put
Really
that
quick,
up.
Barry, did you get a chance to sneak in your honorable mention?
I didn't have an honorable mention. My
Oh,
my stuff was straight through, so I'm good.
all
Yeah, I'm
right,
good.
sounds good. The
All right.
honorable mention will creep up at the end of the year. You'll be like, oh, this album.
Probably, but I'm good. All right, so let's get yours going. Right, hold on. All right, yo, Rich, that shit was that was some fucking furious, fast, nasty stuff, man. I enjoyed that very much.
Hell yeah, man. That one was World I Hate. They're a power violence act from Milwaukee. That's their second album. It's called Total Annihilation, Total Nuclear Annihilation, and it's on Convulsed Records. And the songs are short. They're hard. Like power violence style. I wanted to mix up my list a little bit, so I give the people a little taste of different kinds of music.
Yeah, it's fucking so far, man. That sounded really good, and I want to get that shit. All
Cool.
right, so let's get to some of your picks, man. Let's get over here with the first one here.
Oh yeah. All right, man. So this is a big pick for me. I think this might probably make it into my top 10. This is a New Jersey death metal band that has elements of Death Doom, and they're called Funerarium. This is Reckoning the Void of Eternal Silence. This is on Pulverized Records. Their style goes back to like 80s, 90s, very riffage. The production is very good. The guitar solos are tremendous. A lot of people are raving about this album. It's been making to a lot of people's lists. Very good
Sweet.
band from New Jersey, Funerarium.
All right, there we go. All right, let's get to the next one.
All right, so this one right here, I got to give credit to Necron because he played it on his show, and I had heard about the band, but then I paid close attention to this album. This is Vormkeen. They're from San Antonio, Texas. On one of the songs, Morbosidad makes an appearance, which I did like. This is black metal, but the vocals have a little bit of a hardcore kind of screaming style to them, which I do like. If this is for people who likes black metal like Kraft, Bethlehem, Blue Dust Nord, very it's very brutal and aggressive, and it's a good album to check out.
Yeah, it's fuck
Liturgies of Anti-Gods.
sweet. All right, we go over to the next one here.
All right, so I
Yeah,
wanted to sneak in a hardcore demo. I like this band. They're from Canada. They call Maximum Force. Just the artwork reminds me of that old school Bleecker Bob's demo behind the counter, kind of
yeah,
faded cover, Rexo copy type shit.
yeah.
Um,
And the name, the song titles are looked at. They're tight.
yeah, they're tight.
Yeah,
You know,
they're tight. Yeah,
it's just really cool, man. They're from Canada, and it's really hard, aggressive, kind of New York style hardcore. If you like breakdown, the Cro-Mags, you know, that old school stuff, it's definitely worth checking out, man. They're a young, upcoming band. This is their demo, but I wanted to throw that in just to give them a little love.
yeah, man, it's fucking dope. Definitely got to check them out. All
Definitely.
right, all right. Here's the next one.
So then these guys, man, is Desolus. They're from DC. Old school style thrash. Recently saw them at Maryland Death Fest and they destroyed it. Next year they're playing again, but they're headlining at the main stage. 10 tracks of just brutal old school style early. It reminds me of like early Slayer, like from the first albums.
Mm-hmm.
Just the riffing is incredible, the technicality, the speed. Definitely worth checking out. Desolus.
Sweet. All right, man. Yeah, I like the cover too. The cover looks
Yeah.
cool. All right.
Ooh, so yeah, this band right here has been getting a lot of praise. It's been making it to a lot of people's top 10. This album's Vertebrae After Vertebrae. This is a Japanese gore grind band. It's called Pharmacist.
Oh,
Um,
I've heard of them. Yeah,
yep,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, the riffing is good. The recording is very clean, but it still has that gore grind style. It reminds me of the third Carcass album, right after Sickness and Reek, like that kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good Japanese kind of gore grind, Carcass influence. A lot of great riffs. Never gets boring. Definitely worth checking out.
Okay, all right. Let's get over to the next one.
All right, so this is one of those 3 o'clock in the morning records. I had to sneak a wild one in. This is a little bit of Dungeon Sith with black metal, very trippy, atmospheric. It's a fantasy concept album with a couple of samples. They're from Finland. This is Old Sorcery.
Yeah, you got to sit there and start that the whole just looking at the cover itself trips you out, man.
Yeah, look, they got an alligator there with a witch, and there's a couple of weird little eyes on the corners, man. This is something that it's like 70 minutes, man. You know, like you gotta just lay it play out, man, and just enjoy it. Good black metal. Finland never disappoints with the black metal, and Old Sorcery has been around for a while, and I really did enjoy it. I had heard this off East Village Radio's DJ Soul R from New Age, the show on Monday nights, and I enjoyed it, and I got the album, and I've been listening to it since.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's get to the next
Very
one.
atmospheric. This is more like of a crossover band. They put death metal with hardcore mix and a lot of breakdowns, extreme music, and they're called Hammer. And
Hammer.
yep, Hammer. And this is on Iron Fortress Records. I believe one of the guys in there is in another band. Damn, I don't have the info in front of me right now. But yeah, definitely like death metal with hardcore, with breakdowns, kind of crossover style. Very riffage, a lot of riffs. It just gets you moving and stuff. Head bopping music, you know.
Very cool. All right. All right, let's get to the
I like
next
the
one.
cover too.
Yeah,
Yes.
cover's hot. Wow.
Yeah, so now we go to Brazil with a little bit of Brazil, which they're getting ready they're in that World Cup. Death Doom. This is Fossilization, and I think this is called Advent of Ooh, I forgot the title. I gotta look it up. But this is for fans of Dead Congregation, kind of spectral voice, Antaeus. Um, the riffs
Oh,
are very heavy, very it's cavemanish, uh, um, very very hard music, man. I
all
think you
right.
would dig this one, Barry.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see that it's Advert of Wounds.
there you go. Yeah,
Yeah, Advent of Wounds. Okay. All right. No glasses. I was able to see that shit. Hells yeah.
there you
All
go.
right. All right. Let's get to the next one.
All right, so this band right here is called Retortion, and this is kind of like a tribute band to Repulsion. They even write the logo similar to them. This is just 20 songs of just nonstop, old school style, kind of grindcore. They're from Budapest, Hungary. Uh, um, um, Rotten to the Core, I think, put this one out. All of the songs are in their language, very brutal, very fast, like skanking around in a circle mosh pit music.
The cover is hilarious.
Funny, it's funny, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's almost like this is what you want to do to your coworker when they keep fucking with you. You know, you know.
Oh yeah,
All right. So this one here is your honorable mention. All
yep. I'm
right.
just gonna throw this in. I wasn't gonna mention it, but I felt like Tone would have also had wanted to add this one in because this came out earlier this year. Liturgy of Death, and this is the latest album from Mayhem. Mayhem is a Norwegian black metal band that's been in the scene for many years. Garm makes an appearance on one of the albums.
Sweet.
Century Media. It came out in February. The production is very good and the music stays interesting, man. This is another band that just keeps on pumping out good music as the years keep rolling by.
All right, man. That's cool, man. I mean, look, you got to give the legends their due, right? Sometimes, like I said, everybody's still, you know, trying to get back into the swing of things as far as putting out some good material. And the Mayhem album does sound great. Look, just give it what it is. It is a good album.
Mhm.
So, I know a lot of people, again, some of the pure black metalists were getting a little pissed off at them. Whatever, look, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you just gotta, if it's good music, it's good music.
Yep, yep,
Let's just go with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
but that's that, man. But yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty much. I think that's all of our picks, man. I mean, is there anything you want to throw to the well there, Rich? I mean,
Um,
anything?
I mean, there's a lot of great albums still to come out. There were some that I wanted to add in, but I felt like the covers were a little bit too wild to put on YouTube. But I could just read off really quickly a couple of good names of other albums that people should check out. Other ones like the people in the chat and people on Instagram and on WhatsApp have been sending me. The new Protrusion is good. The new Crypt Worm is worth checking out. Horrific Visions put out a good album. Devourment came back with a nice little EP for slam metal right there.
Yeah, I heard
Reeking
that.
Aura, yeah, it's good. Reeking Aura, which has Will from Artificial Brain slash um, Afterbirth. Um, Good album. Netsgraft, very good kind of Infestor influenced album. Sick and Torso F also released some brutal albums. And then Dan Moonshine recommended Kandarian and Voigt's Hammer. Discrepancy had a good one. Necron had Ecto Void as one of his picks that I liked. Fermented Mess. And also there's a split with Corpus Ophal and Undergang, spiritual law, hardcore, and then also we haven't really spoken too much about war metal, but Division 52 and Bloody Vengeance came out with some pretty good albums. But overall, it's been a pretty good year. There's still a lot more to go. Support the stuff. Listen to a lot of this stuff on Bandcamp and on YouTube, and if you like it, support the underground artists and pick some of them up. But we're definitely gonna have some more. This is just breaking the ice for the beginning of the year.
Yeah, yeah, that's it, man. And looking forward to when we get to the end of the year, man. See what else is going to be getting in there.
Hell yeah,
Uh,
man.
yeah, and all right, so guys, look again, me, Rich, and Tone can't thank everybody enough. for supporting the channel and always being there for us. And just make sure, don't forget, as far as the contest goes, that's all you got to do. Go to the comment section in this video, throw yourselves into the mix there. Share the video, throw yourselves in the mix there. Let's make it open to everybody who wants to get involved. Look, you're gonna get yourself some free gear, and we're more than happy to provide, man, for you guys. So we'll probably do this. We'll probably do the drawing. I don't know, maybe sometime, maybe over the weekend. I don't know. I'll see if Rich is available. We'll do a quick little maybe 10-15 minute video just announcing the winner. We'll do one of the name picker and talk a little shit for a couple of minutes, and then announce the winner. We'll try something out, but we'll let you guys know. We'll definitely put it out there, and just keep tabs with us. All right.
Yep, and don't forget that we're gonna have some more interviews coming up in the summer. We're gonna definitely have a haul video. I wasn't feeling that well, but I'm getting a little better, and Barry and I are gonna show some of the stuff that we've picked up throughout the spring and the summer, and also we're gonna have a couple of live show coverage next Saturday. I want to announce that there's going to be a free show at Thompson Square Park with Drop Dead, legendary power violence band
Nice.
from Boston. So that's going to be good. And we're going to be out there with Flower and Nosi Mono, which is a great punk band. I recently had footage of them on the channel. And it's going to be good. And then I also want to say happy birthday to Barry. When I see you, we're going to celebrate. Got a little something right here.
All right.
Put it in the Maidenhead flask, and
All right. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thanks to everybody again, man. Truly appreciate it. And looking forward to announcing the winners for our giveaway. All right. So, you guys, thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. And just keep on tuning in, man. All right. This is Barry and Rich, the silent producer. That Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.